Hi, it's Sophie from Stratus, and today I'm going to talk to you about the best MBA programs for consulting. So pretty much any top MBA program is going to place a lot of folks into consulting. This is by no means an exhaustive list, but here are just 6 standout schools to call out and why they tend to have great placement in consulting firms. Number 1 on the list, Harvard Business School. Obviously, they have the case method, which really exposes you to a lot of different facets of business, is going to get you ready for the consulting world, and they're focused on critical thinking. Second is Stanford GSB. Obviously, the GSB is really into practical, hands-on learning experiences, which also will set you up very well in the world of consulting. Number 3, Wharton. So Wharton is known for its rigorous data-driven analysis and teamwork that they really focus on. 2 traits that really are also going to serve you well in consulting. Number 4, Kellogg. So Kellogg is also really into their team-driven approaches and all of the hands-on learning and projects that you do in your 2 years there. Number 5, Tuck. So everyone knows Tuck for their super tight-knit network, despite being a small class. And so since a lot of those folks go into consulting, they get a lot of help from those folks in the network who pull the next generation of Tuckies into that world. And finally, number 6, Darden. So Darden also focuses heavily on the case style method, which I mentioned earlier about Harvard, and their consulting style training overall. And just to reiterate, there are no MBA programs that guarantee you a spot in the consulting world, but the ones that I just mentioned are going to give you a pretty good shot. And if you're already considering consulting while you're thinking about what school you want to go to, consider doing some early preparation. I wouldn't say go too crazy on this, but a couple resources that I think serve anyone well are, number 1, the book Case in Point, which is pretty much the Bible for case interview prep. And then number 2, Victor Chang, who's a McKinsey alumni, has a really great set of resources online on different frameworks. You can listen to him casing other people and giving feedback on how they're doing. Just a whole library of resources that I think can help get you prepared, even if you're not getting reps in doing cases yourself. And finally, I'll just say one more thing. You have 2 shots during your MBA to land a job in consulting. The first time is your summer internship, which could lead to a full-time offer, then you're done recruiting. But the second time is second-year recruiting. So if in that first year for your summer internship, you get offered a consulting internship at a firm that maybe isn't your top choice, but you don't get an offer from the firm that you would like to eventually land at, consider taking that internship anyway. Because 1, you might actually rule out that you don't want to be in consulting. 2, you may actually really love your time there and end up wanting to stay at that firm. Or number 3, you may find that you really like consulting and now you have the toolkit and now you can re-recruit. And what I've seen a lot of people do is switch firms their second year because these firms are really excited to bring people on who they don't have to invest any time into, and you're already ready to hit the ground running on day 1 as a new hire, as a consultant. So if you need help with any aspect of your MBA application journey, whether it's figuring out what schools you want to apply to or any other aspect of your profile that you have questions on, feel free to reach out to any of the counselors here at Stratus for a free 30-minute consultation. Best of luck.